Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to change the oil on a 2013 RMZ450. So first thing we're going to do on this bike is we're going to take the skid plate off. So there's going to be one bolt on each side in the front. So once both the front bolts are out, it should just pop down. It's got a little lip in the back. So we move that out of the way. We're going to want to take our oil drain bucket, line it up under our bolt here. Take our 12mm socket. Once you've removed the bottom bolt, you can then go ahead and open your cap. It'll let it flow out quite a bit faster. So on the RMZ, there's your bottom drain bolt, which is draining out now, but there is also another bolt on the bottom here. And if you take this out, it'll drain all the oil out. So, once the oil has pretty much stopped dripping, you're going to want to take the bike and kind of rock it around a little bit. You're going to want to hold the kill switch, and you don't have to kick it hard. But you see all that excess oil coming out? You want to let all that drain out. So the next thing we're going to do is, I don't know if you guys can see or not, but right in there is your oil strainer bolt. So we're going to go ahead and pull that out. Pull our strainer in. So once you got your screen all cleaned out inside and out, there's a magnet in there. You're going to take the springs out, pull the magnet out, and then just spray it out with some cleaner. But once you've done that, you're going to put it back in there, put your bolt back in. Alright, so what we're going to want to do now is take out our actual oil filter. These two bolts here. So you're going to want to check your gasket and make sure there's no rips or tears or anything in it. This one looks good. We want to pull our oil filter out. Go. That's the old one. So we're going to want to take our new one. You want to just put some oil, just put it all around that seal right there. Slide it back in. You can feel it kind of press on to where it's supposed to go. This has a little arrow facing which way is up. then we just gotta put our screws back in. So it's got 2 different size screws. So you want to make sure you put the long one in the bottom and the short one in the top. Tighten them up some. Now we can go ahead and put our drain bolts back in. So we got the 12. Make sure there's no dirt on it, especially if you drop it on the floor. You're going to want to clean it off. Yeah. Go around the other side and put the other one back in. So, just like the other one, we want to make sure it's nice and clean before we put it back in. There we go. So, when we're adding oil to the bike, we always want to make sure we add the right amount. So, we're going to use our funnel here that has our measurements on it. So, we need 1200 milliliters. So, there's 1 liter. So once all the first liter is done, you want to close it back off. And you want to add it up to the 200 mark. Once you're there, open it up. So once all the oil's out of it, you want to close it back off and set it somewhere you don't really care it makes a mess. Now we're going to want to clean that off before we put that back on. So now that we got that cleaned back off, screw this back in there. And then before you start it, you're going to want to wipe any excess oil that you may have spilt on the oil, on the motor I mean, or the kickstand or wherever. There you go. So now we got to put our skid plate back on. So we simply just got to put it back up in place there. And if you remember from the beginning of the video, there's just 1 bolt on each side. Before you tighten one side too tight, you want to start the other side. And then once it's started, you can go ahead and tighten down both sides. There we go. There we go. We're all set. So, after changing the oil, when you go to start it, you want to hold the kill switch and just turn it over a couple times just to make sure that the oil is smooth. Then, make sure it's in neutral. changed the oil on a 2013 RMZ450. Now we're ready to rip it.